It's the most wonderful time of the year. The Christmas season is my favorite crafting season of them all. I usually do a nice cardboard craft series at the school I work at, and I put it up in the front of the school. Well, this year, because of my knee injury, I was not able to do that. I actually wasn't going to do anything at all until the school nurse said, "Are you not doing anything? You bring so much cheer to the building." So I decided to do my bulletin board for my CLC program. So I'm starting off by coloring a coloring sheet of presents. So I'm coloring some presents. I do color two different type. You only see me coloring one here, but I color some presents for the idea I had. I put it up in like a day and a half. She said it to me that day, like, "Oh, I wish you could do something. Get some helpers. I know your knee is messed up." And I went ahead and took my old board down and started to create a new board. So I colored about 6 packages, coloring sheet packages. I colored them in the colors of red, green, and yellow, using the yellow as like gold ribbon for my craft idea. It ended up turning out really, really cute. I ended up being really excited. It was a little bit more difficult because not being able to like bend down. I'm usually on my knees. I'm usually doing a lot of different stuff, but the knee injury would not allow me to. But I will post a picture of what I did last year. I don't have any videos, but I do have pictures of my cardboard series that I did last year. So last year I made a cardboard fireplace, a cardboard reindeer, a sleigh, and I believe we put up the tree. I don't think we put up the tree, but I made all those things. Here you see me cutting out the presents, and I'm sure you can kind of guess what my idea is when you see me coloring and cutting out presents. I wanted it to be fast, and it took me no time to do it. Again, I put it up in a day and a half. I thought about it in about 10 minutes. Here you see me working on my Christmas tree. My Christmas tree is made with construction paper, green construction paper. I folded it in half vertically, and then I cut the halves, and then I just folded the halves in half and stapled it and left the flap or the large 3D effect for the tree. It turned out really, really cute with it being my first time trying it. And I wanted, I like 3D everything. So my boards are usually all 3D. I try to do something that pops out for the kids. Usually the kids tear up our bulletin boards, but they know not to touch mine. So I'm finishing up the tree, stapling the pieces on. I have the tree there. I have the tree trunk. Too cute. There's my bow at the top. Can't have a Christmas tree without a nice bow. So of course you see that our colors are going to be red, green, and yellow. I left the grass from the previous board that I did. So here are my bags or gifts that are going to be under my tree. So I just went to Dollar Tree, got a couple of bags, put the tissue paper in so that it'll stick out. I stapled red and white, of course, tissue paper into each bag. I used a total of 4 bags. I wanted it to really look, to have the 3D effect, to really look as if it was really gifts under the Christmas tree. Everybody usually loves when I do my boards because they know I get all into it. If I didn't have the injury, I probably would have did something different or a little bit more. But I like the simpleness. It's simple, and it ended up turning out good. All of the little kids who are the ones that mainly, I really do it for them because they love it. I'm on the first floor with the K4 through 2nd grade, and all of the classrooms usually take a tour, and they come by and they see my board, and the kids love it. What I did not record was me hanging the ornaments. So the ornaments were decorated by children in our CLC program, which is a after school program, Boys and Girls Club. And so they painted the ornaments. I hung them on the tree. How I hung them on the tree is just by using a paper clip and sticking it through the top of the ornament, and then sticking it through the you can see that one hanging next to the bag, and sticking it through the tree. And there, that's what it looks like far away. It's coming along and coming up close. You get to see more of the ornaments and the gift bags. I did end up putting some gifts in the 2 smaller bags. And what I did with the presents that I colored was I just stapled them onto the bag. Here you see the smaller ones I did. But what I did do is go back and I colored. I had coloring paper of 3 gifts stacked. I colored those and added them in each of the side bags. Here I wanted it to look like there was a fireplace to hang the stocking, so I went to Dollar Tree and got the peel and stick paper, and I didn't unstick it. I just cut it in half, made it go along the tree, and added up my stockings, which I made again out of red construction paper. I printed out a stocking coloring paper, cut it out, traced it on the construction paper, cut it out, added cotton balls. It really turned out cute. I'm so surprised. It went really quick, but I like what I did. And the kitties love it. Look at those ornaments, too cute. They did a really, really good job. It's the most wonderful time of the year.